What about you? Welcome to Premier Lawns video. Today we're going to be talking about grass seed. I get a lot of questions about what's the best grass seed for a lawn. This is a new lawn, it's only been in for a couple of years. It's got a lot of thatch on it. We're going to show you it step by step. I'm going to talk you through my reasons why I don't think this is that practical for most lawns. Let's go. Okay, now to explain to you why I don't think this lawn is that suitable for most gardens. If you were going to be reel mowing and you were going to be constantly verticutting, then this type of grass would be great. For the average lawn, this is predominantly fescue with some ryegrass in it, but it's mostly fescue. So I'm just going to take a section out and show you the thatch. This lawn is practically brand new. It was only down the start of last year, and there's a lot of thatch already occurring in it. And this is the problem with a lawn that is mostly fescue, or if you had a bent grass as well. Now on this lawn we do have some damage from pets. They have a puppy, and that's really damaging the grass here. The puppy's been quite active here, which is unfortunate, so we're going to do some remedial work and fix this today. This is one of the cores that have come out. You can see that it's quite bouncy there. This is brand new lawn, but it has this thatch layer starting to build up, and the fescue grass just on its own creates this layer that makes it no good for the average lawn. If you're enjoying this video, folks, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more videos like this. Now, if you're new to the channel, Danny's doing the aerating there, because we want to let the air down into the soil, and the benefit with doing the cores as well is it's going to pull out some of that thatch layer. Before we go any further, I just wanted to show you again the urine damage from the dog pee, these patches here. The scar fan's going to be really good. Whenever you get a lot of dog pee damage on your lawn, you need to break the soil up. So with the scar fire, for this section here, we're going to put the scar fire down a bit, and that's going to break that area up. We're going to seed it, and then we're going to soil it to fix it. Scarification is absolutely key to dealing with thatch. If you have thatch in your lawn, scar fan is probably the best and only real way to deal with it. If you're new to the channel, a scar fire works much like a lawnmower. If you think of your average lawnmower, the rotary blade goes round and round. Instead, a scar fire, the blades go like this, and it literally pulls the thatch out of the lawn. Just to have a quick look at some of the material that's coming out of this, you can see this is just 100% thatch. All this material is just 100% thatch. This lawn is only a couple of years old, and yet we have all this material. And this is one of the reasons why I don't think this type of grass is suitable for most lawns. Not every lawn, but most lawns. I don't think this type of grass is suitable. Now we have all that lifted. The next task, we're going to throw down some seed. Today we're going to start using some dwarf rye to try and help reduce that thatch layer down. The fescue that's in the lawn, that's going nowhere. But if we start seeding this every year with dwarf rye, it's hopefully going to help reduce it. So let's do that now. So now we just have the seed going down onto the lawn. So just because this bit here is really bad, go ahead Danny, throw it on there. Danny's just throwing it on like chicken feed, these really bad bits here. We want to make sure that we're getting plenty of seed down into where the dog urine stain is, and then after we top dress it, then we know it's going to get a really good hit with that grass seed. So that's a lot of my videos, people continually ask what topsoil and stuff you use. We did a video on the best way to grow grass from seed, and this stuff came out top. It's just a topsoil. It's a premium topsoil. I picked this up from a local garden centre as they keep it inside and it keeps it nice and dry. I think that is key. You can go to a hardware store and pick it up, but you want to always make sure wherever you're buying it from that they keep it inside, because then it's nice and easy to work with. You see, that's just nice material, goes on really well on the lawn. So just wanted to show you something. Come on over. One of the most important things, or if you're going to be buying topsoil from a garden centre or anything else, you want to make sure that it's heat treated, that it's graded and it's weed free. That is 100% worth paying for. There's no point top dressing a lawn and then finding out that you're bringing in God only knows what onto the lawn. So the fact that this topsoil is heat treated and it's weed free. Me doing a bit of work for a change. And my regulars watching my channel, they always give me a hard time. Danny does most of the work. So today we're just on the lawn loot. I brought the lawn loot just to show Danny the difference between a lawn loot and the mat. Danny, is that hard work compared to the mat?
Oh, aye.
So look, if you want to find out how to make a homemade drag mat, I'll link a video down below. Make sure you go and watch it. It's about how to level a lawn. Save yourself a lot of heartache. I do like this for small spaces, but it's a lot more work than using a mat. But I think it's actually doing a pretty good job there. Our next step, we're going to put on pre-seeder fertilizer. Go ahead, Daniel. Just to give you a quick behind the scenes, we have a new camera on deck. We have the new Sony A7 IV. That's what we're going to be using to shoot a lot of our videos, although I must say I'm probably going to need to do a course in this bad boy. Now, if you want to find out how to make a drag mat for under £40, watch this video next.